everyone. And the music needs to go off. Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are back with our usual scheduled content. Hello, Sparky. Behin, I think I said your name right. Hey to you, Sage. Hello, hello, hello. Lovely, lovely people. Yeah, we're back to our usual content. Absolute Voxel nurse. We'll probably also pop into the game maker because I cannot, for the life of me, remember at all where I got up to with the creating side of things on game maker. Oh, that's not good. That's a bad hot chocolate. But anyway, how are you guys doing? If you have any Vox edit related questions, even in fact generally just any Sandbox related questions, you can even branch out and ask me anything to do with crypto if you really want to, and I'll try my best to answer your questions. Salty Weasel, hello to you. Sparky, did I say hi to you? Oh no, Sparky's saying hi to Sage. My bad. Tom Voxel, hello. Now, I had planned on doing some more of my Dwarven items, so like we've got the Dwarven library thing. I think I've got the pen. The pencil is looking fairly okay. I think we can all agree that the tip on the pencil looks much better than it did before for those that were here. But yeah, we've got this. That's not too bad. Can't remember what else we wanted for this table. I'm fairly happy with it looking like this. We don't need to overcrowd it, so that's all good. Then we got like the small little bookcase, and we got the larger bookcase as well. For the dwarves, we've also got a bunch of dwarves too all sorted. Now, the Dwarven stuff, like the library table, is for a game I'm actually creating alongside Clankersh. Clankersh is putting the game together, and I'm creating all of the assets, and worked on like the lore and the story together as well. And it's within the same universe as the game that I'm creating on stream with you guys. So, yeah, I want to put this out to you guys. One, I don't know whether I'll actually be allowed to do this. If I can, this will be great. But I want to put it to you guys. As you know, one, I'm attempting to make an ebook and all of that to do with like an art type ebook that has art, pictures, story, lore, a little bit of information of the types of characters within my universe. But how would you like it? So many of you OGs here, new people, maybe not so much, will know that I've got a whole goblin section. So we got Helgalina, the female goblin, which is now married to a human. Barman had their half-breed son, Keith. That's a... Ooh. There's a dead spider up there. I knocked it over. Yeah, so they had Keith. And then we've got, like, Raffi, where you guys brought up a whole backstory. We've got the Goblin King. We've got just the general Goblin minions. We've got the special Goblin Guard, I think. This. Let me just see if I can log in to my account. Is this the right one? There we go. Right, so yeah, we've got all this. So we got Uzbar, the Goblin King. We've got Helgalina, the female Goblin warrior. I need to make a general female warriors to be in the game. Then we got the Goblin minions. They have been done. I've just not done their image. Then we've got Raffi, who is the size and everything of the Goblin minions, but a little bit different. Warrior goblins I haven't done, and I haven't actually made Zaneth, the special warrior one. Goblin tanks, and we do have his own goblin tank, which we made, and we haven't done an elder goblin, but we do have Keith, the half goblin. So my question to you guys would be, if I finish creating, so I need to do the elders, female goblin, the general tank goblins, as well as both warrior type goblins. So I need to do 6 more goblins. I think that's 6. But how would you guys like it if I was allowed to, for the goblin collection to be a collection of mine to go up for sale in Sandbox? Is that something you guys would be interested in? Is that something you would like to see? I would kind of like to maybe do it in sections, so I release like a goblin section of my assets, and then maybe the dwarven assets, like the dwarven collection, and then maybe like just a general collection with a little bits of characters from everywhere. The fairy collection I've got. Let me know what you guys are thinking with this. But I think we definitely, I want to show you the where are you? Goblin Castle, Goblin Guard. Okay, that's a normal minion. Goblin King, large goblin. No, he's not finished. Large tank goblin. So this is I haven't thought of a name for him. We haven't got a name for this guy. We definitely should have a name for this guy. But what I'm going to do, this is a really, just so you guys know, this is a really cheaty way to be able to basically make something very similar. This is how I did it for the minion for Raffi, when I needed a general minion. What I'm going to do is create new, and I'm going to call this standard goblin tank. I'm going to save that. I'm going to import. I'm going to hop back over to just large tank, and we're going to import this dude. Now, he's meant to be slightly more special, so what I'm going to do is I am going to have to change this dude a little bit more. I also just want him in this position so I can edit him. So I am thinking the bone earring can be just for the other dude. Actually, no, we'll keep this bone earring in this one. We'll take the eye piercings off. This dude can have just two bone earrings, I think. Hey, DJ EJ, how you doing? In fact, how is I'm going to America? Hello, hello, hello. What have I missed? Yes, I have a question. You have a question. Vatifo. I hope I said your name right. I most likely didn't. I started making a huge character for the Easter contest, making your own skeleton. Is this okay? That is absolutely fine. Oh, look, there's a fly. Ugh. 1 second. I'm so sorry. Where'd that go? Okay, that's in an envelope. The fly fell in an envelope. I have killed the fly, crushed via envelope. And now it's in the bin. So yeah, that's absolutely fine. I would say please do just make sure everything works. The one thing that we can't really do, and it's not too bad because I believe for this contest we aren't making it so some of the prizes, they will always be stated. Some of the prizes for these contests are that they will be minted as part of the prize. Most of them nowadays aren't. They'll always state it. The Easter one, I believe, isn't one of those. So it doesn't matter too much, but it obviously still matters that you just make sure everything works correctly. So make sure you're always testing it in the game maker. If you have any questions about like, oh, you've done this animation, it looks weird or it's not working properly, do let me know. I will give you a few tips right now, which is number 1, when doing your own animation, make sure you name them all 01. So walk 01, run 01, jump 01, attack 01, attack 02. That sounds like I'm saying taco. And all of that. Okay, just make sure you're labeling them definitely with 02 and with any animation, which I can show you right here. As you can see down the bottom here, we've got everything ends here. Everything ends right at this point. All the keyframes, even if there's no movement, most of these have movement. This one has no movement there. This one has no movement whatsoever. and neither does the belly or the controller. They're all just static. You need to make sure every animation ends on that final animated keyframe, regardless of movement. What you can do is you move the arrowhead, you place it right at the end where all your animation is, and there's this little diamond button here. Just press that and it will end all those right there. So make sure you do that for all of your animation. If you don't, if you have it where, you know, you've got something ending at 6 seconds, something ending at 10, something ending at 8. When it's in the Game Maker 1, it will look fine in VoxEdit. It will also look fine in the thumbnail on the Sandbox site. But when it's moved to the Game Maker, you might see things sort of floating off weirdly that isn't part of your animation. Some say Dracula played more than 10 hours ago. 10 hours got 25 extra. Oh, okay, no. I didn't know that they'd done this, and I'm not confirming nor denying any additional special reward that may have come out. However, there was a certain game, not Dracula's Castle, there was a different game that if you completed it, if you completed a certain game within the first week that it was released, there was a reward that was given out to people. This was not announced. It is a secret reward that hasn't been announced as far as I'm aware. I didn't think it had already gone out. GB Laser, hello. This is your shout out. How are you doing? But you don't need to put it so many times. I will get to you. Can't find avatar. Nope, there's no avatars aren't returning yet. I don't even think they're returning in the next one. But when avatars return, they will return slightly different, I believe. Right, let's finish off this guy. So once again, I want to make him similar, but not exactly the same as his counterpart buddy. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And that can go there. Yeah, and that's a big bit of bone. I'm gonna lie. Okay, so I have to make head, body with the template I can find, right? No. There is... So the head template is for equipment. That's like you would equip that to your avatar. If you want to change how your avatar looks, then you would need to do that over in Create Avatar on the Sandbox site. The head for the head template, I think it's headpiece. That is literally headpiece. That's chest piece. Headpiece. That is like an equipment that you would equip onto your avatar. So there's no creating. We used to have like head, chest, legs, shoes, all of that. We did used to be able to create those, but when we took the avatars off, we also took those templates away as well. Good morning, afternoon, evening. 100% my saying I somewhat stole from the Jim Carrey film. Oh no! What's the Jim Carrey film? What's the Jim Carrey film? Truman Show, thank you, Go West. Yeah, because he says, like, if I don't see you before, have a good afternoon and evening. Because he'll always say good morning, and if it's like, if I don't say it, that's... I just always thought it was really nice to add that wherever you are in the world. Although I've changed it slightly now that Joseph's using it, I now add metaverse to mine. Whoops. I want to make this even darker. I want this guy's beard to be even darker than that. Not gonna lie. There we go. And even his hair needs to be super, super dark. Ponytail, absolutely fine. Happy with that. I am also just gonna make him just a little bit more. Wambo Pambo! Hey, half dork! Or half orc, as I have apparently been told your name actually is, and I've been saying your name incorrectly this entire time. Wish you had told me that I had been calling you half dork instead of half orc. But hey, how you doing? I'm really I have been binging D&D no end. I said to my like literally all of Saturday, I just kept turning to my partner and going, I miss D&D, or just coming out with random D&D things that like we'd done. At one point, he also asked me after the session. He was like, "Did I hear you correct? Did you try and kiss someone in D&D?" I was like, "Yes." This creation feels like I'm looking in a mirror. Does it really? But we've already got one. Did you not see my other dude? I always thought, like, yeah, they look so similar. I'm gonna have to change this dude. I'm gonna make his bone is going to be more golden. Like he's dipped his bone in some gold. It now just looks very weird. I don't care. I'm also gonna make this one's ponytail just a little bit longer so I can make him just at least seem like it's a little bit different. You said it right. It is half dork, but orc part is the brand, like a oh, there we go. Okay, I was so worried that I'd been calling you the wrong name this entire time, and nobody had been telling me, and yeah. I vote this one Garok. Garok! Right, Garok it is. Let me get Miro up. So this is... So we need an actual name. The one that's going to be more significant. So the one with the golden thing. I think I'm going to keep all his armor the same. And I'm just going to change the armor of the other one. So game lore. And if I'm going to show you guys this, because I feel like you deserve it. Alright, Goblin, tank, where... Right. So let's move that down. And we've got... Let's move you down. Female goblins. I can't even remember what that's for. Goblin tank can go down. Nope, wrong one. Right, so what did you say, Sparky? Garok. And he is a goblin tank with backstory to come. I've got a feeling he's Helgelina's older brother. Although it's a little bit weird because he does look a little bit like the barman, so we'll cross that bridge when we want to. Maybe we can make it her old love interest. You'll sleep. Oh, cold cuts and cheese. Right. Cold cuts and cheese. Be there. You've got to be there Friday, 7 p.m. UTC, 8 p.m., 7 p.m. UTC. After what time is it? 7 p.m. UTC. Why is people get... Oh, okay. Right. Can people in the chat confirm that they have heard about people getting 25 additional sand? 2 people have already said it. If anybody else can, I will say it again. Her kid's godfather. No, because she's like, they're hiding the half Keith. They're hiding Keith because like he's an abomination to all goblin kind, goblin kind. They're goblins. They're not orcs. Goblin. I'm getting confused because of orcs now. Okay. Okay, so I'm not going to say exactly which game it was. However, there was one game, and this is not an official announcement, but there was, through the grapevine, and by that I mean I have directly heard this. There was one particular game, this was secret, the game in alpha when it released. The people who created the game wanted there to be an additional reward given out in secret for people that completed the game in the first week it came out. This was not one of the later games. This was a game that came out nearer to the beginning. It is not a sandbox game. It is not Dracula's Castle. Anybody that completed 100% of it would, in fact, receive 25 additional sand. I think the 25 was a joke, but no, it's not. It isn't a joke, no. There is one game that if you completed 100% of that one game within the first week, then you... So it wasn't a Game Jam entry. There are other games... It wasn't Game Jam. There are other games, part of Alpha, that's, you know, games like Dracula's Castle, Touche's game isn't a sandbox game, Missing Parts, another one that there was a fair few quests, it was a long one to complete, but not as long as Dracula's Castle. Maybe, oh yeah, not Hong Kong Ferry either. Was that not done by Sandbox? No, it wasn't, was it? It's China Post one. It was the Meta Dungeon. Right, Meta Dungeon. If people are already receiving the sand, I feel like this isn't hidden news. Yes. Tang Dynasty, no! Oh. Meta Dungeon, maybe it was Meta Dungeon, but this was secret. There was no formal announcement about it. The people who made it was like, we want this to be rewarded to the people that had completed it in the first week. So, yes. There was a game that has been mentioned out of somebody commenting. Right, I just wanted to make this guy's one a little bit better. I'm gonna put like a scratch on his back too. He's gonna have... His plating is a little issue. A little issue. There. Maybe there. Lovely. Actually, I should probably go for his stone maybe here. Maybe. I don't think he's actually got any of that green on him, so a little bit later. And then once again, I'm going to have to go for this. Plus light. There we go. Pretty happy with that. So it looks like it's been slashed. There we go. It was rough. Oh, you did? I didn't mind it. I thought I have my opinions on it. There were parts that were that could be improved. In fact, no, I can talk fairly candidly about it, I feel. So, what I think that could be improved on Meta Dungeon was, even though they had arrows around the map, pointing in a general direction, there was a fair few times that you definitely just had no idea. And I'm not talking about the maze, I'm talking everything up until the maze point. I could fairly work out without that much issue. I could definitely work out what I needed to do, where I needed to go, up until I got to the city. Once I got into the city, even though they had those neon arrows, there were times that you definitely was like, what? Where am I going? Like, how do I get there? They could have maybe had some more things a little bit better signposted, had like quest markers come up a little bit better, I feel. Oh yeah, and if I didn't watch somebody's YouTube video on how to complete like how to get to the very very last quest, I wouldn't. I would have been walking around there for ages. I was on it for a good hour the first time. Level design was frustrating, had some good boss. Yes, it did. So I had to play the game twice. The first time when I got to the ending, it didn't actually let me do it. Like it kind of bugged out a little bit. The second playthrough was fine. However, the second play, one of the times I played through it for the big boss in the maze, I managed, don't know how I did it, I managed to somehow scale up the side of him and stand on top of his head, and so I was taking 0 damage while just stood on top of his head going swish, 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 and then he's done, and then just made a beeline for the exit before the little ones got me. About how I look at yeah, I don't like to just be like super like, because I'm gonna say I enjoyed it. I still kind of am wondering about the story. I tried to get involved, especially the second playthrough that I did, because I already knew what was happening, but all I really understood was that I was somehow, I've even forgot it, that I'm somehow a clone. I was a clone, and I shouldn't have been acting. It kind of made me, it gave me Portal vibes without the whole Portal stuff happening. If I was to make a pirate ship that shot out golden Easter chocolate candies to the Easter event, what size should I make the pirate ship? Ooh. I don't know. Do you want it to be a small pirate ship or a big pirate ship? If you're doing animation on it, nobody's going to be able to go onto that pirate ship. So you could make little pirate ships that look really cute. You bear that in mind anytime that you do any sort of animation. You're going to get the collision box around the entire asset. But I would say, roughly, you're going to want that minimum, probably 4 meters long, so do 32 times 4. Yeah, I liked the story. I wanted more story. If I'm being honest, I wanted more story. I wanted to understand, because it seemed like the clone didn't understand what was happening. Like, the clone didn't know who they were. So I would have liked to understand more about the clone. That's what I took away from that. Yeah, oh, okay, you didn't. Yeah, I try and mention that every single stream I do when I'm on Vox Edit. I try and mention it. Oh, that looks really good. Look at his back. Oh, that looks beautiful. I am so impressed with myself. Go me. Look, that is lovely back scratches. His armor has seen some wear and tear. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I mean, I'm not trying to, you know, toot my own horn or anything, but it's like friggin' fantastic. I'm fairly happy with how he's looking. He's got a longer ponytail, which I like. He's got a little extra beard. I might also make his facial hair just a little bit lighter. So we got this one. I'm gonna go for a tone, not too much down, just slightly more. And his red eyes are absolutely fine, and this one can just have, I want to move it slightly more to the red. No, a little bit too much. There. Okay. Now his hair's just a little bit different. I'm going to give him a little bit of a better ponytail holder. Bobble. That's what that's called. A bobble. Darker? Nope. Let's give it, nope, don't like that, slightly lighter. Okay, that looks great, lovely. Right, so Goruk, blah 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 blah. Right, standard Goblin tank. So this standard one is not going to have an eaten chunk out of his arm, weirdly enough. We will still have like the blood and stuff there though, I think. Be nice. Have like a little bleed. Ooh, whoops. have a few little marks, as if he has been cut, I think. Be fine. Hey, Eagle, how are you doing? Clankersh, how are you doing? So anyway, we need to think of a story for Grok, whatever. Oh, I've already forgotten his name. I don't feel emotionally attached to him anymore. Right, we need to decide, is he Helgalina's ex, or is Grok her older brother? Is either the ex or the older brother. Ex, older brother. You're fine, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm a bit disappointed. I got a McDonald's, like a chicken wrap for dinner. Because, you know, that's a little bit healthier than an actual burger. And there's, you know, cucumbers and stuff in those wraps. But I also got a hot chocolate, and the hot chocolate is just not, like, appetizing to me right now. X. Okay, he's the X. Love that. When you edit the part, you see the body in the background. For me, the body disappears, and I only see... Okay, so... If you want to see the body in the background, you need to be clicking the pen tool over in the skeleton. If you click the pen tool over in library, you don't see it. You just see the head. If you're over here, you should be able to see the ghost. If you don't, just make sure you've got ghost turned on. Ghost is right here. Ghost, see? No background. Background. No background. No background. No background. Background. You get it. Why when you edit part... oh, wait, I just picked that up. Good. Yay! See, it's the stream delay. It's the stream delay. Right, so he's got a little bit of bleed. Alright, how do I make this one look a little bit more common? You know what? I'm gonna make it so he doesn't have a ponytail. I know I gave him a tiny ponytail, but he has no ponytail. The ponytail is not there. I'm also gonna give this one like a little tufties. He's got some eyebrows going on right there. Love it. Lovely eyebrows. Right. Plating on his armor. He is a tank, but we're going to go here. Lovely. So he's just not as high up in the ranks. So, Helgalina's ex, right. Story time. Okay, he's our ex. So, Helgalina was sent to go kill the tavern owner. The tavern owner is actually a very, very, very strong bounty hunter. So, he owns the tavern, but he's also a huge bounty hunter. And the Goblin King was getting a little bit worried about the bounty hunter. So he sent Helgalina, who's the most fearsome warrior, to go take care of the bounty hunter. However, Helgalina actually fell in love with the bounty hunter and has never returned and has had an abomination child. So usually, at least in my world, goblins and humans absolutely pretty much just like, it's just... They don't usually have romantic connections. They can sometimes get somewhat along, but they would never have a romantic connection. That's just not how it would go. And so those two having a romantic connection, and not just that, having a child, is absolutely unheard of. And there has never ever been a half goblin, half human before. So they don't know what that could possibly mean. Now, Garuk was madly infatuated with Helgalina. She was the best of the best, and yeah, they were planning on getting engaged, and she just disappeared. Absolutely, he thought that she died in battle. No one has heard from the bounty hunter since, and the tavern that he was known to have as his hideout just seemed to mysteriously not be traceable. People didn't seem to be able to find his tavern unless they were meant to. Can one of your orcs wear glasses? Half orc, these are goblins. I do have orcs though. The orcs are in the... Wait, Clankersh, can we confirm? Are the orcs in our game? I do have orcs in my world. I will tell you that for absolute free. Where's the story? Frankesh, I've lost the story for our game. Oh, it might be somewhere else. I know you have the story. I sent it to you. Raffi, I think, did. Yeah, no. So, yes, Raffi does have glasses. Yes, orcs. Okay, so the orcs are in the other area of the world where me and Clankersh are working on a game. But yes, technically, if you want to... So, I believe from what I've created that orcs and goblins are very, very closely related in my world. And they do intermingle together. But yes, Raffi does have glasses. Right, and these trousers are going to be a slightly lighter shade. Oh, too light. Too light. There we go. That's much better. Okay, so number 2, please. Number 2. Okay, that means that you guys are gonna have to change. Oops, slightly lighter. Thank you. That needs that. Make it darker. Okay, that's great. Okay. Oh, thank PUBG Hero. Best followers, primes, and views on my stream.store. Don't click anything, guys. Are the orcs and goblins on speaking terms in our game? I mean, we could potentially have a little bit of a crossover, perhaps. If people want Raffi to appear... In fact, should we leave it to the masses? Guys, do you want Raffi to cross-game? Do you want Raffi to appear in mine and Clankersh's game? I feel like it's just going to be yes. I don't even know why I'm asking. It's people are going to definitely say yes. We want Raffi. Just start chanting his name in the streets. What did you miss? You haven't missed that much. I've just been talking about the lore of one of my characters. I definitely think this guy is going to have 2 toes showing as well. So we're going to go and grab this color. There we go, and we're just going to darken around the sides. Lovely. Oh, 1 second. Tea slave. I have a peppermint tea. Thank you. Raffi. Okay, yeah, people want to cross over with Raffi. That's absolutely fine. I feel like we can do that. Oh, I forgot this arm has like a big gash on it too. Let's fill that in. Keep forgetting I've added these little cuts and stuff to them. I actually kind of like how that looks on him, so we can just have the blood there. That should be. Alright, so he's got no scratches on him. I feel like I'm gonna make his arm plate just... It looks fine. The other guys just seem to have a little bit... Right, we'll give Goruk a little bit extra. We'll give him like a sword on his side, and this guy doesn't. So this is... I'm gonna have to delete this animation as well. Let's delete that. Delete animation. There we go. Right, so this... Let's do a toe on this foot. Oh, I can't remember the colours. Right, we'll leave it. Need a bit of background on Raffi. Could you send me an email? So, the background on Raffi is... Where is my background on Raffi? So Raffi is just a humble servant, but he is probably one of the very few goblins in history to ever learn to read. He carries a book everywhere. It's his ultimate weapon. Can be seen wearing a bum bag. His looks are similar to normal goblins of his standing, but he wears glasses. It's pretty much Raffi's thing. He's just got slightly bit more intelligence to him. We got that one. This is just the standard goblin tank. And then we have Garuk, who's got like cuts on his arms. We're gonna give him a little weapon. What's his weapon gonna be? Someone give me a weapon. Big for a goblin. Is he a half-breed orc? Okay, so within my world doesn't make that much sense. So if I go over to my little storybook, it will explain a little bit more about, this is why you guys need the ebook and why I need to actually crack on and do a little bit more with the ebook. So, does it say in here? No, is it on the king one? I don't know why it says goblin there. That's why. Right, so they are much larger. So the Goblin King, I'll show you the Goblin King, but Uzbar the Goblin King, they have really, really tough skin. It's almost like it's made out of stone, which is why he wears no armor on his front to really show his standing as the king. He once led the mighty kingdom, was fierce and strong, but he did respect the balance of the region. However, his last few years have gone down on a downward spiral, and he is now wreaking havoc across Pandonia. So he used to be fairly good, and all the Goblin Kings, like, they liked the power, they were a little bit dumb, and they liked to have a fight. However, they always seemed to somewhat like the balance, and they stuck to their areas and stuff. But Uzbar, he went on a huge downward spiral that hasn't really been mentioned. That so the Goblin Kings outlived the usual Goblin lifespan. They live for around about 150 years, and it's said that the Goblin Kings themselves are descendants from ogres and orcs. Their skins are incredibly tough, akin to hippos. There we go, I put hippos. It is like stone. Hippos aren't like stone. So that's the Goblin King. The female warriors are also very, very strong, and the females are said to carry most of the ogre/orc-like abilities, and the general tanks. They are also main lineage from that, and they tend to try and keep that. That's why Helgelina and Goruk were like, they were going to be married and everything, because they both come from that lineage, and they need to obviously keep that going along. Is the ebook ready? The ebook is not ready. I've got a lot to do with the ebook. Goblin mallet. Oh, hammer, mace. Wait, we've got a mace. We've got a mallet. I do like a mallet. We got an axe. I already have an axe, so if we want to give him an axe, I could very easily give him an axe. Don't even need to make it. I do like mace. In fact, I like mace because it doesn't need to be his main weapon. I could just have it hanging off of him as like his ult weapon. Helgelina looks bad at. Oh, Helgelina's amazing. Let me get you Helgelina. She was one of the first ones we created. So Helgelina is actually over here. Goblin female. Here's Helgelina. So this is Helgelina. It's very odd that she has blonde hair. Not many goblins have blonde hair. I think I gave her blonde hair just so she looked different. But yeah, this is Helgelina. She's got little tuskies. Little tusks. That's Helgelina. This is so the tavern the tavern barman slash bounty hunter is actually also a large human as well. So him and Helgalina are the correct height. This is why I said he looked like Garuk looks a lot like him. I had to change Garuk a fair amount to make them not look the same. But we got this dude. He's got like scars on his chest. He's got a six-pack going on. He's got like an S there for Sandbox. Yeah. He's also got another weird little tattoo, I think. Just some inkage down here. Don't know what that is. Maybe it's a symbol of something. So this is the barman. Barman slash bounty hunter. Don't even think we've got a name for him. No name is stuck. Then we have Keith. That's not Keith. Where's Keith? Have we lost Keith? Is it that one? Oh, this is Keith. So Keith actually has, you may notice that most goblins all have like red eyes. He has like red and blue eyes, so he has the eyes of his parents. He's a normal goblin size. So my goblins are human sized usually. Yeah, you can. So all you would need to do is you would need to unlock that template. I have videos on unlocking templates, and I will put that in there. The one thing to bear in mind that when avatars come back into Vox Edit, into the template area on Vox Edit, the unlocking feature basically would mean then it wouldn't be an avatar, so you need to bear that in mind. So it's the same with equipment, which is why I say do not unlock equipment the way that I tell you how to unlock, because then it takes that equipment, it has the equipment tag, and it will then turn it to an entity, and then it can't be used to be equipped. The same will go when they implement avatars again. If you choose to unlock the humanoid avatar type template, if you choose to unlock it, it will not be able to be used as an avatar. But there we go. But you can do it if you want to obviously edit, add things, change things. So make an NPC. So medium humans, small humans, all of that. If you do the unlocking, and in the future, I believe it's been said that we will be able to use like small humans, medium humans, large humans. Don't think it includes giant humans, all as our avatars in the future. But you will not be able to use unlocked characters as your avatars. Right, there you go. That's a video to unlocking. So yeah, there's Raffi. Not Raffi, sorry, Keith. And he has little tusks. Oh, wait, he doesn't have tusks. Large tank. You have no tusks. Where are your tusks? Tusks is now sounding very weird coming out of my mouth. Tusks. It's like I'm saying too many S's, right? It's not quite sounding normal. Not too sure how I feel about that. I don't like it. We'll change it later. What was I even working on? Oh, I was working on him. No, I wasn't. I was trying to... No, we were making a mace. Look, go back. Yes. Making a mace. Did you guys say mace? Wanted a mace. A mace. I need a picture of a mace. Right, I can either make this in one part or two parts. I think I'm going to make it in one part, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, because you said mace, not flail, right? Flail is when it's got the chain and you... Whereas a mace is just like a big mallet with the spikies. Yep. I explained that so well. 100% pro explainer. I promise, guys. Pro. Okay, getting a ball on the end of this is going to be fun. Okay, let's try it. Go up a little bit too. Okay, that's not looking too bad. Oh, okay. And we shimmy you down just a little bit. Thank you. Please come again. I was asking contest, not really, for a game asset. The unlock thing, yeah, for... You want to know how to unlock if you can create a character to animate. Yeah, you can. You can also... I won't be able to use a character template to start. Yes, you can use a character template. I thought you didn't know how to unlock the character template to animate it. So that's why I sent that. That should be the right thing, no?
Honey.
Ah!
Honey presents the...
That is a weird... Yeah, how to unlock templates. Yeah, that shows you how to unlock them. Should write a book, maybe an ebook. I mean, I do write the Sandbox Git book for Voxel. Like, that's... I wrote that for you guys. That has lots of fun information. That explains lots of different things, with more coming out as well. Like, I've done it. I've done it wrong. I mean, we'll see what it looks like. Definitely does look like I've done something wrong. Let's add some spikies. Spikes. Spikes are going to be slightly darker in color. Spike, 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 spike. Spike. Spikes. You might need to make shaft 3x3 if you want to put spikes on the ball. Yeah, I mean, we could get away with this. Yeah, it's shaft. Definitely didn't laugh at that. I just want to get, like, the size. And we're gonna flip it. And flip it and flip it. I didn't know how to unlock them. I was just clarifying what was my end goal with the character. Yeah, you wanted to make a character, not an asset. But right now, you won't be able to use anything as an avatar. You can obviously, like in Meta Dungeon, they forced that as a character, so you can force an NPC to be somebody's character in the game, but it's not an avatar in respects that people could wear that as an avatar throughout every single game experience. It's like locked to that game. Did you know if the APR for M-Sound staking will get bigger again? So obviously the return depends on how many people have their M-San staked. So if people take their money out, then yes, you would get a bigger return. Yes. But I can't possibly say whether that's going to increase or decrease. I literally don't know. I reckon some people may, personally in my mind, some people may choose to take their money out now the alpha's done, and there's not that incentive to have it locked up. But I literally do not know. Like, I just don't know. Oh no! Why did the mace spawn there? I know it's centered, but that's just unfortunate, isn't it? Oh my gosh. For the Easter contest, this will be okay. I mean, I assume so. Don't know why not. There's no rules as far as I'm aware to not be able to unlock characters and stuff like that. It was my contest after all that I decided or put forward, and I said for it to be for anything, whether it's, you know, your own thing, animated thing, whatever. I mean, it doesn't look awful, but I feel like it needs to be. The spikes need to be darker for at the very least. So we're gonna make those little guys a little bit darker. Oh, we got no spikes on this side. No. Okay. Some of those are slightly bigger. And then what I'm going to do on the handle, copy, paste. Well, yes, you can only one entry. No, there's no just, it will literally say if it's only one entry. It's always been allowed two. And if those rules change, there will be a thing saying only one entry is allowed. But no, it is multiple entries is absolutely fine. You can submit as many times. Obviously, spamming the same sort of assets will result in them being removed. So if you just try to do the exact same asset, it is also within our discretion as well. If we feel like you've literally just done, let's say you made an Easter bunny and you made like a pink Easter bunny, and then you basically just recolored that pink Easter bunny to then a white Easter bunny with absolutely nothing different to it, we would probably choose between the two which one goes through for voting and which one doesn't. And then obviously it's in the rules, no, obviously homophobic and all of that sort of stuff. It's got all the guidelines in the article. What is that? What is it? It is a mace that started, when I put it in, started between the legs, and now I've moved it. Oh, I'm gonna have to explain, Jake. I'm gonna have to explain it. And nobody knows. Why is nobody telling? Is literally nobody telling people in here. Sorry, I just got a message that I started reading and wish I never started reading it. That's intense. But yeah, so I can't see it being announced anywhere in the Discord. But I'm basically going to be the middleman for you guys. What's the Easter contest? Make an Easter themed asset that falls within an Easter themed thing. No activity on Twitch. No, there's people on Twitch. Look, we got loads. We got Clancash on Twitch. We got Clancash on Twitch. We got Adon, Nathaniel, Adon Athiel. I don't know how to say it. I'm so sorry. We got Bubblegump. Oh wow, great name. We got Sparky. We got Wambo over there. I don't know if they're still here. Half Dork was on. Half Dork, where are you? Talk to Stiggit right now. People talk to Stiggit. Wambo's there. There you go. Okay, there are people now. There you go. There's people. People are there. For the contest, or will the asset have to be uploaded? No. Just the GIF. You don't upload it. I know they're making it, so you might be able to do that soon. But yes, you need to send a GIF. We are also after a little issue in making a video for one of the partners where they wanted some really nice images. Some of the GIFs that we were sent were obviously not as good quality. After any forms, the Easter one was made before this, but any forms going over will ask also for the GLTF. So the GLTF would be, you would file, export GLTF on your final asset, and then that way we are able to get a good render of your asset for any sort of promotional video we want to put on about that contest. Rendering your duck shoes. Yay, duck shoes. We are working and lurking. Chat. Oh, cold cuts and cheese. I love that. Chat. Chat. Please. Oh, yes. Sorry. Right. Okay, I am doing this in regards to the 25 sand that was given to people. That people are just like, I don't understand. So, a certain game within the alpha, they had got back to us and said they wanted to reward everybody who had completed, 100% completed their game within the first week. It's not Dracula's Castle. Within the first week, it's not the Game Jam entries. Within the first week. So anybody that had completed 100% of that, they meta dungeon giving people 25 sands as a secret reward that is obviously now being distributed. And nobody is giving anybody any information. So, great. Confusing the community. I love it. Who doesn't love a little community confusion? Because we haven't had that all weekend. Meta dungeons. Do you think the faces is too many for an asset that will repeat multiple times in one room? Does it load only once or each separately? I'm confused. Oh, so you've got like an asset that you're going to have. I think it should be all right. I don't know. Test it. See how many of that asset you can put in the world with a bunch of other stuff. Try and play it. See how it goes. Just 25 sand. Yes, for the special secret drop from a game, if people who completed 100% of that one game, not if you completed all of the quests within the alpha. This isn't the entire alpha bonus, the 100% completion bonus. This was just for one particular game meta dungeon. Oh, you can't test it on Mac yet? Is there ways that you could perhaps... I think 4,200 depends how many times are you wanting to use it. How big is this? I would say maybe, could you get it down to 3,500? Is there a way for you to get it down to 3,500? I'd say that would be, you know, you could do that. Right, his mace is attached to the back of him. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy that he looks a little bit different to the other guys. I'm gonna like get his skin tone. He's just gonna have like a rip right there. That's really nice. I like it. And then yeah, because he's definitely been in battles. There we go. His tusks just look a little too neat. Like far too pristine. Let's darken them up a little bit. Oh, whoops. With my grey beard. Why are you beeping at me? Is this me being told off? No. You do a stream on how to make curved surfaces like cylinders, balls. You cannot make a perfect cylinder. I'm going to tell you this right now. You can make things look a little bit like it. And yes, we can cover it. I need to think of an asset I need to create. Maybe a well, perhaps. You say, oh, that's you? I was going to say, I'm getting like... I've got loads of notifications. I don't close. I would irritate people if they looked at it. Did you send it message? I'm getting cramp. Getting cramp in my hand. Getting cramp in my hand. I've only been streaming for an hour. How is this happening? Oh, there we go. Right. Oh, that's stunning. Oh. Oh, I almost don't want you to actually take anything off of it. Okay, I've got... You can definitely get this down just a little bit. Okay, so... On the top bit, where you got the round bits on either side coming out... Just do them a lighter colour, so have them inside, do them a lighter colour. There you go, that will get a bunch of those faces out. And I'm zoomed in on my phone, so I'm gonna have to apologise. In fact, you could probably do that for quite a few bits, but I love this is stunning. I'm assuming there's no animation on this. I think you could get away with it. I would say, yeah, I think it's absolutely awesome what you sent me, by the way. Great stuff. And I'm a sucker for that type of assets as well. Like, I love making those. I've made a ton like that. But yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, for those 2 bits that stick out from the round corners, I am not explaining this very well at all. Don't know if you want people to see it. No animations, yeah. But I would say... Just, get rid of it and just have it so you colour it in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. How much are you going to list these on market and quantity? So most of the time, at least in the Creative Fund, we get given prices to list it. I don't know if this would be... I doubt this is what's going to happen when it goes to everybody. People will make their own prices and list them at their own things. Helgalina is going to be an epic character for sure. The Goblin King is probably going to be legendary, and I most likely will only do 5 of the Goblin King, which I was going to show you what he actually looked like on here instead of just the little thing. Goblin Castle, Goblin King, King Final. His chest hairs still do kind of form that naughty shape, but we're going to ignore it. But yeah, he's going to be legendary. There's going to be very, very few Goblin Kings. And he's got all that hair. All that lovely hair right there. Got a bit of a belly going on. Okay, he's a little podge. But yeah, this one will definitely be legendary, and I most likely will stick with the rough Sandbox guide on prices. So if I'm only going to have, we'll have a quick look. I haven't looked for a while. So if we go, and I want to go to Catalyst, we go to legendary, and we do least amount. So these are out of 4 out of 4. Wizzy is 200 there out of 5. Okay, so no less than 800 for the Goblin King. Wow, Robin Hood looks awesome, by the way. Is this one by Lady? Yeah. I mean, Robin Hood here looks very anime. This is not how I envision Robin Hood to look. But then we do have some of the cars here up for sale, created by Blaze Games. Love those cars. And they're reasonable price for legendary. They do have 200 of them though. Yeah, so it will vary. I think Raffi, just because lots of people like Raffi, I'd probably do Raffi as just rare and probably put him at about 70 sand, I think. I don't know, I would quite like to get a lot of community feedback, because the main thing is, I've been making this obviously on stream to teach you guys, and it's now become like a community thing. So I would like to know what people would reasonably think prices should be for characters and everything. But yeah, there's him. Right, let's go back. We gotta get oh, for goodness sake! No! So, I'm gonna show you guys, like, as you saw before I positioned this. So, what you wanna do is you click on the little keyframe when you've positioned it, and you click send to all, and then it puts it in that position for everything. The only annoying thing is you've got to do the close animation, because it's brand new. Also, it could be a good idea for me to just make this move as well, so we're gonna do that. Have it swing. Have it swing. Have it swing. On, doop, doop, and doop. Okay, let's take you out. Thing. Back. You out. There we go. Lovely. Doop, doop, doop. Lovely. Doop, doop, doop. Back up to the controller. Press the little diamond. You gotta do this for pretty much everything. Is super duper really friggin' annoying. Why have we got, oh, there are other animations. I was like, why Delilah? Are you able to sell your creations personally now, or you mean when it's open for all? I obviously, as you know, I've been able to mint a few things for giveaways, things like that. There are also obviously certain things that I'm allowed to do as, you know, being part of the Create Fund. Some of our assets can get chosen to be minted and put up for sale. I have also been allowed on the odd couple of occasions during the Monday streams when I've created very large assets over certain seasons. I have been allowed to then have those put up for auction, which have all sold fairly nicely. What's sent to all? What does that do? So it sends that position to all animations. So So you would go to that keyframe, center all, so it sends it to every single one of these animations. So I don't need to, you know, worry about it. And it sends it at that position, so it sends it at that start position. Why we can't do center all for, like, the start and endings. The endings, sorry, we can do it for starts, we can't do it for all the endings. Like, we can do it for all the starts, because the animations all end at different times. So unless you've memorized every single one of these, you're going to find it quite hard to end, to get it in the right position. Yeah, you still have to do, like, the closing, but pressing the little diamond is super, super helpful. You can obviously, if you really, really want, you can obviously do extra animations with them, like I did with the chase one. And I probably will with this one as well, the walking. Let's do some animation with the walking. The hand actually goes through it. I don't know how I feel about that. Right, so we'll go there, and we'll have this just swing backwards. Have it swing forwards. Backwards. Don't know when the animation ends. There we go. And then what we're going to want to do is take the beginning and pull it at the end so it moves real nice. Because you don't want it to flicker back to starting position when you've got... Wow, that's moving quite aggressively. It's quite an aggressive move you got. In fact, I think it's just going up too high. He's just walking. There we go. Not too bad. And that's the end. Oh, perfect. I thought I had more animations to do than that. Pretty happy with that. So now just make sure that looks fine. Got no Z fighting going on. Can't see any. We do have a hand passing through it, but I'm not too worried about it. To be honest, it's very, very quick. Nobody's overly going to moan about it. Might just shimmy his hand just that way, just slightly out of the way. Let me just get to this. There we go. So his hand just kind of misses it. There. I'm pretty happy that he looks quite a bit different to the other guy now. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Will change drastically when the marketplace is open to all. So, I think so. You're going to have to remember, for people to be able to mint their assets, they're going to need gems and catalysts. These are not going to be free for the most part. You can earn them. They will be earnable. But that's going to come from what I believe is going to be from staking. Don't hold me to it. Do not quote me. Never, never quote me until I say this is 100% fact. Don't quote me on it. But yeah, they're not... You're going to either have to pay for them or you're going to have to earn them in some way. And so I think that is also going to be determining the price of what people sell things at. But I do think prices will somewhat go down, just a little bit. I do, but I'm not too worried. Not really. Personally, I would like to see, at least if you are the asset owner, to be able to list your assets at $1 price. So I would like to be like, right, this asset is always going to just be $5 worth of sand for me to sell. Then when they're all sold out or whatever, people can relist and sell them whatever price they want. They might be like, this asset's amazing. I might give extra utility to that asset, pushing up the price, because I will be doing that. I will be giving utility to some of my assets. Some of my assets will also be gatekeeping tokens, so you'll be able to enter experiences if you hold my assets. Won't see damn legendary dresses. Oh, are you annoyed? Are you annoyed by that? I am a little bit. I started my own furniture collection. Now, I don't think I've been able to publish it just because I haven't been able to yet. What did I? Oh yeah, they are approved. So I've got my standard collection and then the start of my... Now, anybody that knows, I made this ages ago. This is something I created months and months ago on stream. This is something I created months and months ago on stream. We look at the description from the luxury range at Panda Homes. Pick up this velvet chaise and be the envy of all your neighbours, only bringing you the best for your meta homes. And half of all my furniture ones have that. So, where are my... Are they further down? Here we go. My coffee table. So, coffee table, simple wooden coffee table from Panda Homes for all your metaverse needs. I am making Panda Homes my brand. 100%. Pastel cute bed. All the children in the metaverse go mad for this cute bed. Use power gems and a dresser. Am I missing something? I mean, maybe they want to make it into a mimic. Who knows? That would be cool. I need to make a mimic. At some point, I need to make a mimic at some point. Your Sims history shows. Does it really? Oh. Like Andy and Touche. I should. They've done really well. They have great ideas. Go down a little bit. It will go down hard when everyone will be able to start. I don't think it will go down hard. Like I said, the people are going to need gems and catalysts. Gems and catalysts, for the most part, aren't going to be free. People are going to have to either earn from what I believe is going to be staking. So you're going to have to be staking to receive those. Or you're going to have to earn, like, you know, purchase them. That's a cost. You know, you're going to have to pay something to mint them. What's a mimic? What's a mimic? No, Scott! You don't know what a mimic is? I love you right now. Okay, so. Mimic. I wonder if it's going to come up. Nope. Weird. Now I've never seen that hot. This is a standard, like, mimic from, like, RuneScape. There we go. There's some Dungeons and Dragons. It's in a lot of fancy stuff. It's in, like, the Dark Souls. There's mimics. They generally look like chests. So you go over to get something out the chest, and when you approach it, it turns and it starts attacking you. But yeah, anything, basically, a mimic is a monster type creature that will look like just a normal object within that scene. So here we go, we got a toilet. We got chests. Chests are always in fantasy games. So we got some chests. We got, oh wow, look at that. Look at that chest. This is beautiful. That looks awesome. But there you go. These are great, by the way. We got a book. A different little chairs. These look creepy, not gonna lie. This chair's amazing. I actually love this chair. Is it copyright if I try and make a mimic chair? Because this just makes me laugh so much that I want it. Oh, here we go. We got like a throne. Ah! Or really, his arms are down here. Ha ha! I don't know. Cool, I feel so out of the loop now. I'm sorry. There you go. There's mimics. But I should also show you guys, I'm super proud of this. I've mentioned it numerous times before, but one of my favorite home decorations, before me, and I showed this to people within the Creative Fund, and I showed them once I completed it, because I wanted, I know this sounds bad, I love sharing ideas, especially with my Creative Fund colleagues, but when I've got something that I've been wanting to create for a while, and then there happens to be a theme that allows me to create what I've been imagining in my head, and I've not noticed anybody else do it, kind of want to make sure I do it and I do it right before then being like, hey, look at what I've done. And yes, so Bookcase. Obviously, people have created bookcases. People have created bookcases. But what's special about this bookcase is that there are, and this is where Sims comes in, where you can be like, yes, I can tell you have definitely, definitely played The Sims. So, you see, we got this white style right here. So then we've got whitewood number... Wait, is that not whitewood number 2? Where's whitewood number 1. So we've got a different style going on. Look at that. It looks a little bit different. Then we got lightwood. Nice little lightwood going on. See? The colour has changed. Where's the white gone? Who knows? Then we should have lightwood again. Got another lightwood. Then we have darkwood number 1. Darkwood number 2, different set of books, a little different plant down here. And we got the blackwood. I decided it was too dark to do the shelves in black, so I actually kept the white shelves. And we got a whole different setup. And we got blackwood number 2, got some more. You can do that. I did it. What? I came in and here The Sims. So the assets that I've made, because obviously I spent a long time playing The Sims and I like different swatches, and I hadn't really seen people create different swatches within Sandbox, and I really, really wanted, will it be one NFT or multiple? This is one NFT. This is one NFT that has all of these. In the description, need to add some style to your meta home? Look no further. This bookcase is for you. Not just one colour, but this bookcase comes in 4 different colour options and styles. So they come in 4 different colour options with 2 different styles each. So that's 8. You get 8 options with this one asset. 8 options with one asset. Yeah, it took a while to get it like exactly right. Hope you've been good. This babysitting. Are you still babysitting? Kids are hard. Yes, kids are hard. Kids are hard. But there's so much fun sometimes. Sometimes they are. Yeah, I've been alright. I've been busy. I'm not gonna lie. I've been very, very busy. I'm like proper wiped. The other day, totally drained. Just laid in bed. I still worked from my phone, but I was laid in bed being like, I really don't want to do anything. Where do the boxes hide when you switch animations? Oh, do you guys want me to... Right. They hide in the bookcase. I'm not gonna lie, they hide in the bookcase. I'm not gonna show you exactly how I go about making it, because I'm not revealing all my secrets. I did think about, it's not that one, February, multi-bookcase. So, I'm gonna show you right here. Blackwood, darkwood, lightwood. Just showing it all so you guys know it's not being hidden in some weird place. Everything is hidden. There you go. So the one thing I will say is that the gap where the books are on is not as deep. So this area is not as deep as the rest of the bookcase. So things are hidden within the bookcase itself. Mate, every Thursday and Friday I babysit, but that weekend I had her all week on with... Oh, wow, that's intense. That's an intense babysitting situation. Wow, I hope you had fun at least a little bit. In Town Star, and then changed your mind 5 times and now got a really bad spot. It's my spot was... No, you don't ever. If you're doing Town Star and you get a good spot, you never move. You just stay there and just hope it goes well. Where do the books hide when you switch animations? They hide inside it. The books are inside the bookcase. Just curious how you accomplished it. Yeah, everything's hidden in that bookcase. Everything is hidden in that bookcase. 100%. Game Dizzy, hey, how you doing? My second favourite bear. Are you your favourite bear? Are you your number one bear? Bear friend. I've gotten a good spot before and panicked. Oh gosh. It's been a while since I've done Town Star. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. It's just, I always feel like it takes a lot of, like, you're gonna sit down and you're really gonna go at it, like, for a little while. But yeah, if you get in, like, really early, you get a really, really good spot. How am I? Yeah, yourself. Yourself is your favorite bear. How am I? I'm good. I'm pretty good. Should we do a crowd cheer for how good I am? Yay! Panda's amazing. Panda's amazing. Right, we're done now. I'm a little bit tired. Not gonna lie. It's been a stressful couple of, it's been a stressful month, like, for Alpha. Right, I think he's done. Yeah, we've done him. Right, great. He's done. Now I need to do the general female. Yeah, the general female ones. So we're gonna do create new. Sandbox, Goblin Castle, female. Arias, standard, save, and then we're gonna go import. Having peeps, we're gonna get the female goblin right here, but for the standard ones, I'm gonna make them look a little bit different, so they're not gonna look as amazing as Helgalina. So the female ones are gonna have slightly smaller tusks than Helgalina. Helgalina's a little bit special. We're gonna give them a slightly longer nose, I think. Just, oh, whoops, nope, that's a smaller nose. Hello. There we go, slightly longer nose. Lovely. And we're gonna change their hair color. Once again, we're gonna make it brown. Most of them have brown hair. We're gonna color it all. Nice dark brown, maybe a little bit lighter there. It's not quite what I want, what I really, really want. Yeah, I'm not happy with that. I am happy with the poo brown color. That's a nice brown. Right. Spent like 400 on your mum for Mother's Day, so I kind of took a little while off buying NFTs. Oh, wow. That's really nice, though. But also, what NFTs have you been into buying recently? I haven't been buying anything for a while, and I probably should. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did buy some Smurf NFTs for Sandbox. I feel Sandbox NFTs are just still me buying Sandbox NFTs. Alright, we're also going to just add like a general bone type color, I guess. In her ear, this one's ear, that's a pink color. What about this? Is this a good bone color? No. What about just a general grey? I don't like it. We're gonna get a new color. Oh, actually, what about these? I mean, that could work. Let's just... Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with that. And gonna give these ones whoops. Nope, don't like that. I do like what I have kind of done there. Giving her a little bit of a chunkier face. She needed it for her lounge as she finished renovating it and had the tiny bedroom TV down. Oh, well, that's really nice. Oh, you bought her a 4K TV. Guess what? Guess what? What is it? I was so lucky today. I found 2 lands connected. Oh wow! What, each or total? That's pretty good. It was 2x2. Couldn't be fast enough to catch the other 2. Oh wow! Oh, so you got a 1x2. That's, yeah. I'm getting into Pegaxi at the minute and breeding some right now. Are you enjoying that? I'm not too sure if I want to get into Pegaxi. I've looked at it. I'm not convinced it's for me. I don't think. Because that's the hard thing as well. When you get into like a whole bunch of different crypto games, just trying to find like I end up just wanting to be on the ones that I want to spend the most time on. Like put my most money, my most money, that's real good English there, where I want to put the main chunk of my money into. Sandbox obviously being one of those. But yeah, I can't really decide on Pegaxi. I've heard it's good. Don't know how good. How good is good? One of your Axie scholars got scammed by Pegaxi after cashing in their sand from season 2. Oh no! Oh, that's annoying. How long do you think until next season? I don't know, and even if I did know, I would not be able to tell you guys. Also, yeah, we don't give, like, until official announcements come out, we definitely don't say anything because things can change. Many of you knew that perhaps season 2 got delayed slightly. I can neither confirm nor deny that season 2 got delayed slightly. So who knows? Because some things, you know, you just gotta wait. Gotta wait for them. So I don't think it will be too long. But I could not possibly say. But I think that's it for NFTs for now. Chain Monsters just turned in. Oh, that is a shame. I just kind of forgot about it. I'm not gonna lie. At least you profited out of it. Rest of your crypto investments are gonna be CRH and ETH. Want to save for the narrowboat in 11 years. You'll get there. You'll get your narrowboat. Yeah, I haven't really. Is anything happening with Chain Monsters? I haven't really looked into it. I know that you kind of stopped looking into it. I really should look into it a little bit more. I did like it. Like, I like the idea of it, but I feel like too many things have come out now that they're just not going to be able to compete with that. Like, with all the new stuff. So if I've gone really quiet, guys, I'm like proper concentrating again. I've gone into concentration mode. Dun dun dun. Open version Sandbox 0.7 is out before next alpha. Don't know, left Discord. Yeah, it was done, but the graphics turned to poop. You just stopped enjoying it. That's a shame. Guild of Guardians just released a pre-alpha phone game. Awesome! I need to check that out. I almost got fully into Guild of Guardians. I went more towards Ember Sword, and I have had a little play about with their testing. I need to make a video. I need to find some time to make a video. I don't stream on Wednesday, so I'm probably going to make the video Wednesday night after I finish my work. For those of you that don't know, because I clearly don't say it enough, but hey, did you know I officially work for the Sandbox? I know, that's shocking, right? So yes, I am the Sandbox's Voxel community manager. Oh my gosh, what? Say what, Panda? That's amazing. You're going up in the world. Thank you, everyone. So yeah, that's that. My streams are still my own, but it does mean that I do general work during the daytime. You know, doing Vox edity stuff for you guys, organizing things, getting contests sorted, going through voting forms and all that fun stuff. So yeah. Happy to see a dungeon crawler over another card game. Me too. I had a lot of NFTs to claim as part of your Archon tier during the beta season, but didn't enjoy playing, so didn't bother doing. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Do you know what? That was really. I bought, like, to obviously do all of the chain monster stuff, and I was like, yes, this is gonna be great. That was probably like $30. Just bye bye. I buy my $30. And being rewarded for your grind. I mean, I should probably also mention I've had this job since January. This isn't new. Well, it's a little bit new, but it's not like brand new. You know, if you need help, I've got the baby hand grenade. Oh my gosh, what? I think she's looking good. She's got like the weird hair that I want her to have. I also think I just like knock her ears down just a little bit. She looks different. Right, and Helgalina was a little bit bustier. I think we can leave that. But I'm gonna change their arm gear. They are not going to be imbued with the same stuff. Helgalina was a special one. She was high ranking in her position. She still wears her position clothing. These ones are not as high ranking. Even though Helgalina is no longer part of it, she was presumed, you know, missing in battle or died in battle. I don't know how to say it. So these ones are just general. Yeah. And we'll keep the armband there. I'll change that. I also want to change the top. So we're just going to extend it out. I'm going to put that in the middle. And have it so it goes around them. With it being fixed on by these little plates, I guess. Like that. And just slightly darker color, just sort of fixing it in place as if they've kind of been shoved into it. Whoops. There we go. So can you get me a Vox Strand NFT for Town Star? They got you loads of town coins. What? Wait, what? I've got hardly anything for Gala games I've got my Miranda stuff, but everything else I don't really have that. Space Bamboo, how you doing? Baby, he's been a nightmare. She's soothing now. She was... Oh, colic is not fun. I missed the joke. Never mind. Never mind. Yep, we'll glide over that then. But yeah, we'll just be like, yep, no, we'll just pretend Panda didn't see anything. Panda did not understand whatever was going on. Just straight over my head. 100%. Right. Who wants a giveaway? Cheer, cheer, cheer. You can really tell I'm like getting sleepy now. Giveaway! Woo! Yeah, well, you're gonna have to wait until break time. Let's go. Everyone's like, yay! I'm just like, yeah, you're gonna have to wait until I go to break. But no, there will be, we're back to the weapon crates. Because the alpha is over. Anybody who did win anything during the alpha time from me, just remember I send a whole bunch out all at once when gas is fairly reasonable priced. We'll be sending some stuff out in April. I want to, and also the special fairies, obviously if you won them, they will still be sent out to you. Don't worry about it. But we are back to the weapon crate. Whoop, whoop. And I sent out a bunch of stuff already. Oh, and rare NFT in Townstar. Yeah, but Vox said it isn't to do with Gala games. Vox said Vox isn't Gala games. Vox said it's Sandbox, which they're not the same. Gala games is their thing. Townstar by Vox. Yeah. I know. Oh, that was the joke. Yeah, I'm too tired for that. We'll laugh about this later, me and you. Don't worry. We'll have a good chuckle later. Where it's like, hey, you remember when you totally didn't understand anything because you were 100% tired, and yeah, I'll be like, yep. That I remember. So just turn on funny. Pierre, I can't. I'm too tired. I couldn't even hype up like, you know, like American people do. American people are so good at hype. I'm not gonna lie. I find it very hard to hype. Like, I get excited, but I'm like restrained excited. I'm like, yay. Let's go. But yeah, I can sometimes, if I muster it up, if I'm like freshly awake, I can pump it into myself. But yeah, I'm gonna do like another cup of tea, because clearly I need a cup of tea to, you know, gotta let loose. Do let loose. I just don't have that high. I get excited, like I do, but I just don't think it's like that. Oh my god, everybody look at this amazing thing, like, you know, fireworks exploding behind me. I'll just be like, oh my gosh, it's me, Panda in the house, what? Yeah, hype, like this, tea hype, yeah. We're British, we're very stoic in a way. We are a little bit. I can get excited. My excited is like, people describe it as a happy dance. So when I get excited, I generally just jump up and down a little bit and flap my hands a little. That's me getting excited over something. So I'll do like, not like a proper jump up, like I'm not jumping off of the ground. I'm just kind of like bobbing with a jumping effort. Right. I think this is looking good, but yeah, we'll go to break in, where's the time? What time did I start? Where's my OBS? That has times. I've been on, an hour and a half, so I'm halfway through the stream. Okay, we'll give myself 10 minutes. I'll go make a cup of tea. No, I'm done. I'm gonna make, yeah, we'll go to break now. I am going, oh, whoops. No! Whoops, sorry guys. Transition quick. I don't know if sorry. I don't know if that's the new one that I had to edit, so I didn't get told off. I'm gonna have to just quickly check this. So give me a second. I'm gonna turn desktop audio off. I need to hear it. That's not what I need. That's also not what I need. Let's just move that over there. Right, videos. VOD 2. I just need to hear what music I used. Okay, that's fine. Okay, VOD 2. VOD 2's fine. Right. Properties, VOD 2. Great. Right. Oh, I apparently started recording. I didn't mean to do that. I would be screaming and punding the desk in front of me. Wait, what? For what? Oh, you I'm the opposite. You don't want to see me in the morning. Okay. I don't know how I had the energy for that. I'm very people want me to do it again. No, I'm old and tired. I'm not that old and tired, but I wasn't even like that hype even when I was young. Like young. I would get, yeah, I'm just not a hype person. I think most British people aren't like hype people. But yeah, we're gonna go to break. I'll be back in a minute, and you guys can then have a reward when I get back.
Y'all ready for the Sandbox game? Climbing up the blockchain. We be hitting like it's.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to another Panda Pops Quick Tips. For today's quick tip, I'm going to show you how you can unlock a template so you can play about with the animation and add to the skeleton. All you need to do is open up your chosen template, save it, then head back to the animator, create new assets, name it whatever you need to name it, and then off of the root over here, we do import hierarchy, find that original one you saved, and there we go. We've got all the animations open, and we can now add child nodes and all of this down on the skeleton. Here is a Panda tip for you guys within Vox Edit Animation. Many of you are wondering how you can go about hiding and making things just appear, much like this bit of smoke right here. So we're going to select just this one in particular. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want your item hidden inside the main asset. So I've got it hidden in the fireplace. You can't see it from underneath, can't see it from the side. And we move our arrowhead right up until the point that we want it to appear. We press this, and then the very next frame, we also jump it to where we want it to be. Then we do our animation of it going up, and it's going up and up until it reaches the top point that we want it to reach, and then single keyframe, and it's right back down here. Hopefully this has helped you guys understand a little bit of how to make something appear and disappear instantly within Vox Edit Animator. Hope you guys enjoyed Panda Pop's Vox Edit Quick Tips. Hello everyone and welcome back. It is me, the one and only. Yeah, so people saying, did you post the giveaway? I haven't posted any giveaway yet. I was on break. And when I made a tea. It's a tea in a Halo mug. Boop. Master Chief Collection. And it is on top of my Parappa the Rapper coaster. Anybody who remembers Parappa the Rapper? You're just as old as me. Congratulations, we're old. What's my favourite tea? Yorkshire. Yorkshire tea is my favourite tea. But if you're like just general normal tea with milk and sugar, but then if we're gonna go on to herbal, I like green tea, then anything like with lemon or ginger, I generally like that. And then I'm alright with a couple of others, nettle, fennel. I'm not keen on any of like the strawberries or blackberry type ones. I don't like those. Old, aren't you like 23? Oh, I love you. I am definitely not 23, but I appreciate that. She likes Horlicks. I do like Horlicks, but Horlicks isn't tea. I remember that game on PS1. Me too. That's why we're old. Because we played on PS1s and Sega Mega Drive. Or Genesis. I think Genesis is what Americans had. And us Brits had the Mega Drive. Right. I need to get the form for you guys. Now, do you want a question form? Or do you want a straight up normal form? Let me know. Ooh, I've got to find it, so you got time. Normal form. Everyone's like, normal. She's not as old as me. There we go. Younger than Pierre. Oh, do maths again. Okay, we'll do maths again. Right, let me just delete some of these questions off of this form. Give us a form of impossible questions to answer. I won't do that, that's mean. Yeah, right, that looks absolutely fine. Gotta do that. Right, weapon crate giveaway. Form, responses set to open. Settings. Where are you? Oh, there's the settings. Yes, that's lovely. Right, send. Right, let's get some hype in here. This is my hype right now. We're just doing hype real quick. Let's get some hype in here. Who wants a giveaway? You guys want a giveaway? Who's giving you? I can't sing. The Sandbox algebra. It's not that hard. Who wants a giveaway? Come on, I want to see emotes. I want to see cool stuff. This is what we're doing. Yay! Everybody go. Everyone go. Let's get going. There we go. We're done. Right. Copy. Right, here's the form for you guys. There you go. Enjoyed the form. Give me your responses. Giveaway, NFTs, giveaway, Sandbox, giveaway. This is the best I can do. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I apologize. There we go. People are like, woo! Responses so far. You guys have done well with your responses. You're getting them correct. 100% correct so far. You guys know maths. GG's. GG's on knowing maths. Guys, by time's 11. Don't give the answers in the chat. If you don't know, then you're not old enough to be on the internet. In fact, you're not old enough to be on my stream if you don't know the answer to that. Give away Sandbox. Give away Sandbox. Do 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 da 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 da. Well, I mean, like, there's 28 responses and 100% of you have got it correct, so you guys trolling. But I do like giving the maths questions because I feel like it at least takes out any of the bots, if there are any. Should have made it maybe a little bit harder for the bots, but I'm happy with it. Are you guys happy with it? Right, let's make... So this one's armband. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I want to make it, like, not as pretty. So, yeah, I'm going to make it like that. That looks good. It's almost very similar to the other one. And I think as well, add some, like, spikes, maybe. Doop, doop, doop. There. A little bit weird. Gonna make it a little bit taller. There we go. I like that. Definitely not weird. Sure, not good. There we go. Yep, that looks fantastic. Panda, I heard you have a Discord server. Didn't know. Invite link. What? New invite. Oh, you want a link? Is that what you're asking? You went sort of off there a little bit near the end. Yeah, I can invite some people. Copy. There you go. I mean, I don't talk much in there. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be in there, so I've got to give you guys a role if you join. So if you're gonna join like now, so I can all give you member roles. That was the sticker not working. Oh, that was the sticker not working. Cool. Right, who's come in? Oh, wow, lots of people have come in. Here we go. Let's give you a role. Let's give you a role. I should really start doing stuff more with this. Wow, this is a lot of people coming in without roles. I need to set up the thing where you go like, hey, I'm here, and it gives you a role. Hi, Vi. Also, obviously, general rules of my Discord: be nice, polite, and don't spam anything. Is generally my rules. Don't spam. Be kind, courteous, and lovely. Right, I've got to get on with like stuff. So, oh wow, there's a lot of people. Hey, people. Right, member. I'm gonna just add a few more people. Memberships. Tom Voxel. How did I not give you a role? Thought I clicked on your name. Wow, this is a lot of new people. This is a lot of people. Is my Discord now going to become loud? Joined. Everyone's like, joined! Oh, number 1 player on Townstar is above 10k stars, and I changed my plot like 5 times. Wow. Lots of people. Right, I have got to get back to actually streaming for you guys, so I will make sure to give everybody roles as members when I finish. So anybody who doesn't have a role yet, I think most people have roles now. I think I caught up with you all. So most of you have roles now, which is good. Don't change plot. Yes, next month, don't you choose your plot and you stay there. Your Discord is booming. I know it's not been like that since, you know, my D-Live days. D-Live used to, like, well, my Discord used to be, not pumping, but used to be a little bit more vocal. A little bit more than what it currently is. Okay, so I think as well, so I've made her Her trousers longer. Pretty happy with the armbands. Like her little sweatband type thing she's got going on. I think I'm just gonna give her like shoulder pads too. Just like that, and drag it out. Oh, wait, take that off, drag it out one. I think it needs to be the same color as this though, because it's gonna... Yeah, no, we're gonna have an issue with that actually. It's gonna go into her skin. In fact, we can skin up the skin. Real word. You'll just be wearing a pad right there. These bits just bring off the end. There we go. So, yep, that looks good. And we chose a number 2 brown. 2 brown, and we're going from here. Then we're gonna pull out. No rudeness from me saying that word, please. And then that looks great. There we go. Okay, she looks great. She looks slightly different from Helgalina, I think. I think I'm gonna make their cheeks just a little bit puffier. I feel like Helgalina's just so pretty. Yes. 100% done that wrong though. On the same. Go if we put there, and then it's it. Yes. Go across, go across. Right, there we go. Now she's got slightly chubbier cheeks, maybe just right there. There we go. Lovely chubby cheeks. Even just add a little bit going up there. Slightly chubs. Slight chubs. Actually doesn't look that chubby. It looks really nice. I like her having a more rounded face. I'm not gonna lie. This stream is always fun. I'm glad my stream is always fun for you guys. Okay, Oh, yeah. Have you gone back to streaming? Because I know you were going to. That I was thinking, but while I was making my tea, I was like, I need to ask that. This is Vox Edit, not AutoCAD. Who's saying that? What? Oh, that person up there, AutoCAD. No, it's Vox Edit. This is yeah, as Jazzwolf said, this is Vox Edit. Your interactions is what we appreciate. So no stress, lady. Oh, wait, I don't know whether being called lady is a compliment. It's like when people call me ma'am, but I know it's like part of their culture to call people like above them in society like ma'am, like as a respect thing, like older people. But then it's like, how old do you think I am? At least in the UK, nobody really ever says ma'am to anybody. But I associate it with old ladies, like old grannies, you would call ma'am. You guys sent 100% price even though I tell not to. Well, what? IPEC, what are you on about? I am going to send the form one more time. If you have already filled it out, don't fill it out again. Bob? Bob? Who's Bob? Ma'am? No. I'll call you as you wish. Don't matter to me. Not ma'am. Not ma'am. I don't mind, honestly. I prefer not ma'am. But if ma'am comes out, obviously, I'm not gonna be like rage, like, no! But yeah, obviously, just call me Panda. Oh, Bob, you're saying Bob, like, I read things backwards. I go from bottom to top. Hello again, how's it going? Hello to you. It's going, I'm tired. That's how it's going. that is how I have deemed today. Today is going tired, Mum. Yes, Sliverkai. Oh, well, yeah, you guys can call, because I birthed you all, and for the people that don't understand that, I am apparently the mother of voxels, so everybody that uses VoxEdit or is into VoxEdit, I birthed you, because I have given you life to the world of voxels, apparently according to Game Dizzy, and I have 100% taken this on as a thing, and I love it. Happened is I claimed my prize because person who have my wallet didn't see awards before me. What? I'm not tech support. You guys sent 100% prize, even though I tell not to. Yeah, we don't, like... So you gotta understand that the people dealing with all of the tickets are not the devs that send out the prize to people. That's automatic. They take that snapshot, and so we can't just then filter through all of that. If you feel like your wallet has been compromised, then you needed to have changed all of that. Yes, you wouldn't have been able to get your prize because then you wouldn't have the... you would have a brand new account, but at least you would have a secure account. I strongly suggest people dealing in crypto, please, please, please get yourself a Ledger wallet and have the vast majority of your assets on there. I have seen so many people during this alpha, be like, I've been scammed, I've had people take control of my wallet, I've had stuff stolen. It's like, oh... but wanted to extend a guild invite for Guild of Guardians if you're interested. So Space Bamboo, 1. Okay, 1, I am interested. But I feel like question number 2 is a little bit more important for number 1. Question number 2 is, I've not looked into Guild of Guardians for a while, right before they did their NFT sales. So do I need one of the NFTs to play, or can I grind my way into having things? That's my question. Trezor, yeah, Tezza's a good one as well. Is Ledger better than Trezor? I believe they're both just as good. If you play Axie, Trezor works with Axie, whereas Ledger does not. You could have both, if you're keeping things in different places. Yeah, but also, if you have access to your wallet, if you do not believe that your seed phrase has been compromised, you can actually get in contact with MetaMask themselves to have a reset of that, and so you can reset your password if you don't believe your seed phrase is compromised. You don't need NFTs to play. I would love to play. And looking at Ledger, make sure you get direct. Yes, as Jazzwolf said. Well, that for any hardware wallet, not just Ledger, any hardware wallet. Make sure you get it from the official website. I'm closing this form, by the way, guys. This form is closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close. Right, so let's see who mathed correctly. Yeah, you guys all got it correct. I mean, I didn't even really need to see that. No, nobody got it incorrect. Let's sort the sheet out and make sure we... Oh! Wambo! You're super naughty! Oh, wait, no! Wambo, you and someone else have, almost identical wallet addresses. That almost had me. The last 3 digits are the same, and I was like, oh no, and I was like, no, that's different. That was like, whoa. Okay, you took your son to your trust account. That's good, you got it over there, but unfortunately, we don't really, at least... You gotta remember as well, in the Discord, if that's where you reported it, in the Discord, there are a lot of tickets. And some of the staff members that deal with that do not deal directly with the devs. So only a very small portion of people deal with that. So it may have been missed, and we apologize if that's happened. But also, I'm just putting this out here. My streams are just my streams. I am not streaming as an official Sandbox staff member. I am streaming as myself. Panda Pops, whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah. Who won? I'm going through it. I'm going through the sheet. The Wambo one, like, proper put me off. I was like, what? Oh, someone did. No, I looked at it again. I was like, okay, let me just double check. And I'm there like, oh, yeah. No, it's the weird one. Right, let's do random number generator. So we go from number 2 down to 39. So there was 38 entries. Ready, steady. Oh, and remember, you can't get the weapon crate more than once. So if you've already won, then sorry, you won't get it. And I'll have to redraw if you entered. And generate. 11. Oh. Have you got one? Wait, have you got one? I recognize that name. I'm not saying the name until I've checked. Oh, you haven't? How have you not won something in one of my streams? Okay, so the winner, I'm going to put your details in first. I'm also guessing the backslash that you added is not actually part of your wallet. I'm assuming. I've just announced who it is. Go West, you won. Go West won. But also, the backslash, that's not part of it, correct? So you accidentally put the backslash in, yes? GG, Go West! And you won over on Twitch. We got a Twitch winner, whoop, 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 on a Panda stream on today's date, which is, I've got to do the month first. Oh, wait. Yep, month first, then day. I hate doing it the American way. But yes, Go West, congrats. Where are you? So I know that, well, I'm pretty sure the backslash was not intended at all. So I'm not too worried about that. But GG's. You were lucky number 11. So, anybody waiting, where are you on my list? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Go West, you might be waiting until, what month are we in? April? You might be waiting until May, unfortunately. Unless gas goes really low and I can do a whole bunch. But well done. Well done, guys. And I cannot believe that you haven't won something before. Yes, mermaid! No, mermaid! That's the it was you. You and Wambo's addresses are like, the last 3 digits are the same. Or the last 2, like, they look the same. I think one is a D and the other one's like a 0. And like, so when I'm scanning over it, because they both end with the exact same last letter, when I'm scanning it, because they're in line, it looks like they're both exactly the same. 700? Wait, what's going on? Is there like a minting happening? If gas is at like 800? Oh, what minting is happening? What mint is happening? Oh, right now. That is insane. Do not enter your seed phrase anywhere. Never enter your seed phrase. No, you will never need to enter, like, unless you are purposely, like, if you've got a new PC and like a brand new PC and you need to, you know, put that all on there, make sure you're downloading the legit stuff from the legit places, then you need to put that in. This is literally the only time you should need to ever put that in for any reason. That is what mints. I don't know. When gas goes this high, I can only assume it's for a mint. It'll only last for like 5 minutes, however long the mint is going on for. You more about this in Guild of Guardians. I know I have too many NFTs for me to play with. Awesome. Yes, gas be crazy. Going higher. Yep, 3,300 at the minute. That's what it seems to be on right now. Alright, I think this one's done. I don't think we need to do anything. Does she look... She does look different to Helgalina, right? Maybe I'll make her arms just a little bit smaller. I think I'm gonna make her their arms could just be just like if they just go in one more. We just our arms just a little bit. Just a little bit. No, just me. There we go. So that's gone in one. That can actually... We probably shouldn't have skin there like that. But yeah, that's good. I'm mad at that. Right, could probably make them go in one more this side. That looks a bit weird. Nope. It's a little bit too weird, if you ask me. Let's make it go back. Yeah, I'm not actually mad at that. The arm going down one more. It's not too bad. We do have a little bit on this arm, so that's going to make it a little bit annoying to do. We'll see how we can make it work. Okay, that's that colour. Oh, whoops a daisy. Just there we go. Go with that. And we could probably get away with that bit being there, I suppose. Doop, doop. Ah, that was a little bit smaller. You're not mad at that. It's not too shabby. In fact, we can also just, if I get the pivot and I just move it slightly in the body, just slightly. I'm going to have to do this for the forearm and everything too, so it can all be lined up nicely. We don't have an issue. And the hand as well. Actually, hand can get away with being in that position. And then the arms actually, like, it makes it look like our arms are slightly smaller because they're more into the body. We can do that again with this one. So here, if we move the pivot, well, we don't then need to change any of the animation, which can be super, super handy. But you do need to move the pivot for absolutely everything at this point. There. So it all stays in line. May I ask you a question about staking? I will try and help you about staking. It's coming back down now, but that's a ridiculous amount. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's gone back up. Never mind, ignore me. Went back up. The art blocks factory, that's what's going really high. But yeah, ask away. Don't take a print screen of your seed phrase and don't store it on your computer. Definitely don't do any of those. Definitely don't do those. What's the difference between the pools? Okay, so we'll talk about it. This I can actually help you with. I'm not great at properly explaining what liquidity pooling is, but I will try and do my hardest. So, stay kick. Right. There are, if it'll load. So, Sand and ETH has now been discontinued. That's a liquidity pool. That's been discontinued because we are trying to move fully over to Polygon. So, we have two types of staking. We have just MSAN staking, and then we have what is called a liquidity pool type of staking where you will stake M-Sand to Matic. Those two are linked. So you need to have equal value of both. So if you do $20 of M-Sand, you then need to also provide $20 of Matic, and they are linked. So then if the price of Matic goes up, then they stay linked and stable. If all of a sudden they drop, then you can have what is known as impermanent loss. So if you try and unstake, then you will have effectively lost your value, because if sand goes down to whatever is it, $3.50 last time I checked, if all of a sudden M-Sand went down to $1 for whatever reason, if all of a sudden it went right the way down, it shot down, then because they are of equal value, that is all you would get out of it. I am awful at explaining liquidity pooling. I know how it works in my head, but explaining it to other people absolutely terrifies me to get it exactly right, so I don't give the wrong information. Now, M-Sand staking is just general staking. Okay? You put in your amount, and that is what is staked. It's not linked to anything else. It does not depend on them staying stable together. It is just like money in your bank account. Basically, is the best way I can say it. If you're getting interest on a good savings account, it's like putting your money in a good savings account. You've got your money, and you've just got that money, and you've popped it in a savings account, and it's earning you interest, and it's not linked. However, with just staking, if it's just one coin staking, the return on your investment generally is lower. That is generally because it's less risky. I prefer just staking. I don't really like doing liquidity pool staking. Some people really know how to work it, and they're like, oh yeah, I do it as soon as this goes up, and I take it out and I hold it until I see it's gone back down, and then I put it back in. And I'm like, I don't want that headache. I don't want to be thinking I've got to be watching this, I've got to wait. Okay, now I take it out. Maybe long-term, always long-term can be very, very good. Just keep it in there for as long as possible, and fingers crossed it goes well. And also, I need to state, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research, kids. If stakes the one on top, now should I claim them and stake them with the knight? Yeah. So, with this one, you can claim every 7 days. You can claim, and then obviously you can restake if you've got a claim up. Sure, that's like reinvesting your capital gain. No, what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? I've lost it. It's gone. I've lost it. I think M-Sand is best, as you may have an impermanent loss with M-Sand Matic. Yeah, that's generally compounding. Thank you, compounding folklore. I love you right now. Thank you so much, compounding. So yeah, it's best to do it so it compounds. Compound interest. Thank you so much. That was really irritating me. I was like, I know it's something. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's right there. Yeah. So you want so you claim it, and then you deposit it straight back. So yeah, that's generally how you. Yeah, I think it is compounding. It is. It's all come flashing back to me now. Yeah. Also, I'm gonna do a shill. I'm shilling myself. I am going to put up the cheapest one because I hate overly shilling myself. But hey, guys, I have. Oh, whoops, nope. I'm pasting Go West's name in my thing. Go West, you won, by the way. Copy. So, this is my asset. You can get this amazing asset for 7.35 sand. It is my pirate sea dog. There is a whole bunch of them. In fact, if I go over to OpenSea, I bet you anything, some of them have sold for more than what you can get them on the website. Obviously, don't buy it now because gas is ridiculous. Like literally, don't do it now because gas is absolutely horrendous. So don't purchase it now. I'm just shilling myself, so maybe you can be like, oh, I'll check that out in a little bit. But let's have a little look. Oh, whoops. So here it is. Someone has this listed already for more than double my current price. Oh, that's a sale that they've got up. Yep, numerous up here. From Sandbox, who's that? Sandbox best NFTs. Well, thank you for saying mine's the best. Don't know what this is. Oh, people's accounts are compromised. Cool. There we go. This person sold one for however much ETH. Don't know how much that is. Oh, thanks. Cheap assets. That's cool. ETH to USD. Yeah, let's do that. I should really do... Wait, no. I should do to sand. No. Sand. And we'll change that to ETH. Okay, so 15 sand. More than double. These are selling. 17 days ago, though. It was a little while ago. But still, that's more. That's more than double. It's around double. That's probably... Don't know what that is. Whoa. Is that cost? Oh, okay, they made a loss. They made a loss on that, depending on when they bought the asset. More than double. Almost double a month ago. More than double. Yep. Almost, not quite double. So, what I suggest people do, because if this happens to my assets, yeah. If this happens to my assets, I won. I had a phone call in and didn't even realize. What? JK Lauren, what did you win? Go West won. Just go West won. I'm so confused. Someone listed 90 alpha passes for sale today. That's insane. That is awful. Oh, she thinks it's hers now. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, it should be. Do you want to gift it to your girlfriend? You can. I was like, what? I was like, I don't think you did. No. Oh, you're shot down. It's okay. You enter next time. JK Lauren. I'll put you in twice next time. Don't tell anyone else. And I formally said hello to you, so... oh, that's Sage saying it. But yeah, look, Sea Dog, 7.35, and it's being sold for more than double. Now, if this happens, because these people, from how I think this goes, people are looking on OpenSea, and because this is being sold through Sandbox and doesn't show these sale prices on OpenSea, this is why this doesn't show up as that cheap. So what I think is happening is people aren't looking on the Sandbox site. So if you could just tell people to look at the Sandbox site if they're perusing OpenSea and they see a good asset and they're like, oh, that's a good price, hop over to the marketplace. You just type in part of the name, the whole name, and it'll come up and you could see if it's there, and most likely it will be cheaper because we, as the artists ourselves, we don't get the royalties of them being sold on OpenSea. So we get what we list them as on Sandbox site, and that's what we receive. We don't get secondary market sales. Oh, they finally announced it. Great. So now I can officially say, hey guys, I don't know if you've heard, but oh my gosh, if within the first week that Meta Dungeon came out, you completed 100% of Meta Dungeon. Oh my gosh, they're going to give everybody 25 sand that completed that within the first week. Can you believe it? It's a good thing she's at home today and I'm at work. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Hey, JK Lauren. I don't think I've ever said hi to you either, but hello. And I'm pretty happy with how she's looking. I'm just gonna try and just... Where did Helgalina go? There she is. Right, so we got Helgalina, and then we got female warrior. Helgalina, female warrior. I feel like they look different enough and the same enough to be within, like, you'd be like, oh yeah, but like, also, oh, they're different. Like, iPad, can you, like, I literally don't know, like, if you're trying to get me to help with your thing or what, but like, I'm not tech support. I'm sorry, I'm really just not tech support. Oh, wait, we got more people who entered the Discord. I feel like I've caught up. I don't think I've got anybody that is now not classed as a member. In fact, while I've got everybody's attention... Okay, because I cannot decide this. Want me to DM you? What about? The family can use the same internet and play Sandbox. I mean, there's different ways that they look at banning accounts than just your IP. So if you're on like different devices and stuff, don't think it's... Wallet Addy, I've got your wallet address. Like, you put a backslash on the form, so I took the backslash out. You can DM me your wallet address, sure, but I assume I've got your correct one. I assume I have your correct one, unless... Is this JK Lauren? Who's now taken over Go West's account and is now being like, oh yeah, I put the wrong one. And now it's like, you gotta put yours? Yeah, you're not tech support. Yeah, not tech. She better not get on my computer. Yeah, you're just like, no, don't do it. Right, so we've got... Let's just go over them. So we've got Goblin King Uzbar, Helgalina, Raffi, Goblin Minions. We haven't done any Goblin Warriors, and we haven't got the special Goblin Warrior. We've got Garok, who's the Goblin Tank. We've got the General Goblin Tanks as well. We got the General Female Goblins, and I haven't put it on here, but we should also have Elders. So I need to make 3 more. 3 more. I cannot make 3 more in half an hour. I can make 1 more in half an hour. Let's do the Elder. I want to make an old Goblin. Let's make him old. He's going to be small. He's going to be old. Oh. Yeah. Right. Create new. Goblin Elder. Goblin Elder. Just checking stuff. Right. Create no, I don't want to create child node. So I want to keep like the general color theme going on. So I'm gonna get, where is my goblin minions? Normal minions. I lost them. There's Raffi. Is this standard? Nope. Basement, gargoyle, goblin elder, goblin guard. Here we go, little guy. Right, so we're gonna open this little guy. He's not gonna have that weapon, but he will have a different weapon. Because he's an elder, he's gonna wear kind of like... Give me a color. Like red. I think he's gonna wear red. He's gonna wear red. He's gonna wear red. Not gonna have. Oh, whoops. He's not gonna be wearing these because he won't need them because he's an old fella. He's a little old fella. He's also gonna have like a little cape. We're only just gonna have one special goblin elder. One. IPEC, I literally don't get what you're on about anymore. Does anybody get what IPEC's on about now? So we're gonna just have this right here. We're gonna go for like the darker red. And then I'm gonna just bring this out. Really get a mod for my channels. I mean, like it seems to be lost in trying. IPEC. I mean, I don't get like just. It's quiet time now, IPEC. Right, elder. So the elders are gonna have like the dark green skin. There we go. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Really darkness right there. And you need to change the color you selected in the palette. Who does? Question about, oh, when I select a color to draw blocks and later I want to change the color, the whole, oh, that's because, so the swatches, like, the swatches are connected. So if I, as an example, let's just make a new one. If I color this top bit in, that's the same color, but if I change it, it changes with it because the voxels are connected to that swatch. So you need to press the little plus button and you change it that way. Oh, funny, I agree. Quiet time. Oh, sorry. Have I done quiet time again? It's quiet. Oh, yeah? No? I'll put some like quiet music on. Oh no, I can't hear it! Because of the silly thing that I did earlier. Is it too loud for you guys? I've got to like keep an eye on it. This is an old guy. Right, so that's the darkest red. Thank you. We're gonna make a little cape. New cape 1. Load my palette. Can't remember how big it was, so I'm gonna guess. That looks about right. Right. And to move it to the top. Then all we're gonna do is get the chest. Gonna create a child node. We're gonna put cape 1. I don't know how many capes we're gonna do, but cape 1 seems fairly good. Oh, whoops. Grab cape. Oh, I almost got the size right. Catch the start of the stream. Are you making these items for a specific game I'm creating? Yes, I have been creating my game for a long time now. We've been creating a ton of assets because the community is absolutely crazy and insists on me making a ton of stuff because they're crazy. But also I love it, low-key love it. So it's absolutely fine. So yeah, we're creating a game. I'm also creating a game with Clancash too. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Creating assets for now 2 games. 2 games. line this up now. You. Hey, the short cape is probably just a little bit too short. Let's go for a 12. How to buy your assets on OpenSea. What's your name there? You're better off buying my assets. You can't really buy them on OpenSea. You're better off buying them on Sandbox. I mean, some of mine are expensive, and I never expect anybody to spend that, but I linked the pirate one. I'll link the pirate one, and I'll link the second cheapest, just because I feel bad shilling the more expensive things. I will show you the other one, and if you guys are like, yeah, send us, like, put that in there, then I'll put it in the link. Oh. Okay, thank you. Got the blue-haired girl, as seen within the alpha. She was seen in the alpha games in Central Town. She was down in the party area, being all party and cool. So, yep. But then we've got the Santa toy table right here. You know, made by me and not Lady Pixie, like almost all of these are. Can't have that one playing. So yeah, we got the Santa toy table here. If you want me to link it, say link it. I noticed she was in the game. Yes, she was in it last alpha as well. She was in Alpha 1 and Alpha 2. So there's the Santa toy table. If you want me to link it, say so, but I'm not gonna force it on you. And then I have the ice totem right here. So yeah, it's just a little totem type thing with, it's meant to be ice themed, I guess. There's this. Are you given catalyst to make these, or do you have to invest for them? So as what's the word I'm looking for? As sort of a thank you for people within the creator fund, those of us that are selected for our assets to be minted, as I stated numerous times before, within the creator fund, a very, very small portion of assets out of all of the ones we create are selected to be minted. As sort of a thank you for us doing those, we do get those gems and catalysts for those assets. We aren't just given a whole bunch. We also don't choose the gems and catalysts for our assets. This one doesn't have any because it's an art piece, so art pieces don't have gems and catalysts. Oh, there you go. Thanks, Jazz Wolf. I appreciate that. Does that... I can't... So I see my profile obviously differently how you guys see them. So does my profile show the ones that I've got up for sale as well? Because that would just be so much easier to link. Okay, this is a number 2 in the red color. I think I'm gonna make it number 3. And for the belly, we go down to number 3. I'm gonna paint all of that in that color. Then I think we'll go for pan right there. That's a 684. 10 minutes. I have 10 minutes remaining. The girl and guy together. Wait, what? Oh! No! Wait! Do I still have that on there? That needs to be deleted. No. That was a test I did as a project for somebody. Is that still on there? I think I know which one you're on about. Inventory. No. Oh my gosh. Where are you? Girl and guy together. Girl and guy together. Girl and guy together. Yep, they need to come off. Yeah. Unfortunately, that was an unfortunate job I had. I'm really proud of the work I did, by the way, for the ones that you're on about. Unfortunately, that was a job I had that did not go very well. I absolutely loved the work I did, but the person I did the work for was not great. I'm hoping that's taken that off. But yes, that it is really good. Height 4, does that mean blocks? Yes, it does mean blocks. Height 4. Yeah. See 4 for sale on it. Okay, wait, 4. Yeah, that's how many is for sale. Yeah, I'm really proud of, I think he means the pirate and the panda girl, 2 different assets. Oh, okay, that's fine. I thought that they'd looked through... Actually, can you see my... You can't see my unpublished stuff, can you? You can't see my unpublished stuff. I needed to delete them anyway, so if you could see my unpublished stuff, it's fine. Needed to delete it, but... Yeah. The 684 is what I needed. Oh, it's the same color as that. Did not realize. I'm gonna have to position this old guy so much. I've also got to make him like super old. So we're gonna make him so like most of his hair is also gone. So I need it to be the lighter, the 2. Gonna have like a huge patch right there. Gonna be a special one as well. And any of his hair is just gonna be like this dark grey, I guess. I want to kind of make it there. So it's not too dark. Patches of slightly darker areas. One. That's his eyebrow. Actually looks a little bit weird. Not gonna lie. Is it okay to use same socials for what? Oh, for your new account? Yeah. I don't see why not. Nope, that looks too weird. Gotta do it so it's kind of more... sort of like bent down a little bit. And we're gonna get his... I'm gonna do the darker one. He's just gonna have like a little thing going on. Oh, what this is. Is this like his mouth, his beard? I literally don't know anymore. And we'll have his nose come out. One more. Go, lovely. And because he is old, he is going to have a couple of his out showing in a few places. Maybe even on. Can't move his head. Envy you now. I wish I could design something like you. It would be so nice. Keep practicing. You'll be able to. I mean, the pirate and the panda go, oh, okay, well, if you like it, they are up for sale. If you didn't know already. Chill. But obviously, wait, in fact, what's Gas doing now? Has Gas calmed itself? It has somewhat calmed itself. That's still really high. I will not. So generally, for anybody who does wonder about when I must send assets, so we're in a brand new month. I will be attempting to send assets in this month. If by the time it gets very close to the end of the month and I've still not found a day where Gas is 35 or less, maybe even 40, if it's getting really close to the month, if it gets right to the end of the month, and it hasn't been dropping to that, or I haven't seen it drop to that, and I haven't been able to send any, I will send it maximum 70, maybe 80 at a push, if I feel like I'm getting really, really far behind on sending assets. However, I always have everybody's details, and assets do get sent. Last month, because I was doing numerous assets giveaways, I actually did send out, I did 2 main ones, so I did about 5 to 8 in one lot, and then another sort of 5 to 8 in a second lot that I sent out really early. One, because one of them, Gas was like 30 and below. The other one, because I actually saw Gas go down, like Gwai was like 20. Gwai was like 20 and lower. I think I caught a couple at 18. I was like, yes! And sent those out. I did, right near the end of the month, I did like 3 or 4. I was like, okay, it's at 25. I'm going to send a couple out. I'm not going to do too many. I sent a few out, and then it started going back up, hitting like the 40, 45 range. It's like, okay, I've got a few out. But yeah, 75 is like my utmost max if I'm really far behind. It's Gas free. As far as I'm aware, currently right now, I can only send them on ETH right now. Oh, you want him to wear glasses? Yeah, but like he can't read or anything. Does it make sense for him to have glasses? Do you think? Because that's the defining feature of Raffi. Raffi's defining feature is that he has glasses. I do actually kind of like the idea of having this guy just kind of having one eye, just whoops. Like that. A little bit. Like to give him more character there. And even doing this. Let's change that. Actually go back because I want that colour. And then I'm just going to have it go across like that. Scar on the yeah. I love that. Maybe Scar on the yeah. You're just like typing it and you're like, oh yeah, look at that. Though I withdrew my not everyone can. Yeah. Why can't you transfer them? It's Gas. Oh wait, I've done that one. Go eat now. See you soon, guys. See you soon, Cash. I'm finishing up as well. This is my time to end. Have I done 3 hours? I have done 3 hours! This is the end of the stream! I mean, oh no, guys, I'm gonna miss you all so much. I'm really sad that I need to go relax and not look at a screen for a little while of the evening. Oh no. I definitely fully enjoy spending my entire day staring at a screen. Yeah. I will be playing some Ember Sword tomorrow evening, not on stream, but off stream, making a video of that. And I will hopefully have that video out. Hopefully I'll have it, I'll record and I'll have it edited tomorrow evening, and then I can have it out Thursday for you guys. Otherwise, let me save this. But also the elders getting there. I'm pretty happy with how the elder is looking. Is definitely looking, oh, in fact, he looks great. He looks great. I love him. Do you guys love him right now? I think he looks fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, I think he looks friggin' awesome. We need a name for him. Alright, yeah, I think he looks great. Anyway, we're gonna be finishing. This is me finishing. Well done, Go West, on winning the weapon crate. Hopefully you'll get it this month. If we see gas go nice and low, you may be in a second lot that I send because you are really, really low down on my list. So I will try and do 2 lots this month. But yeah, there's a lot of money to spend. Education on fun. That's how I try. That's how I try it. That's definitely not English right now. How I try it. Let me get my end screen all sorted for you guys. So, here's my end screen. You can now see my mic. My beacon mic is really, really good. I love this beacon mic. And I got a little plushie with it. He's really cool. We've named him, I don't know, Satchel. I'm naming him Satchel. I don't know why I named him Satchel. First name that popped into my head. Right. We're finishing up. Oh! Wait, before we end, I wanted to ask you guys this. So, Friday evenings, 7 p.m. UTC, I believe that's the time that we do it. I do need to double check, but I think that's it. 7 p.m. UTC, I am now, along with Half Dork, being the most amazing DM ever, fantastic at voices, great storytelling, could have him just read me a story every night to go to bed. I won't ask that, it's a little bit weird, but, you know, if it ever came up, I would be like, audiobook, sure. Yeah, he's me, Go West, Game Dizzy, Joseph, aka the Vision X, and Lucas. We started doing D&D. It's really, really cool. I don't know if I want to stream it. So I would love to know from you guys if I should stream it or not. I kind of really enjoy just being able to sit and not really care that much about having to try and entertain people. But also, you guys could just, like, watch Half Dork and hear me. I'm not going to be wearing, like a D&D outfit type thing, getting into character. It's probably just going to be me drinking tea, eating baked goods, and chilling out. But, yeah, check out Half Dork, by the way, like, his stream. Make sure to check out Half Dork streams. He does Sandbox stuff too. And, yeah, Fridays... It's going to be cool. Yeah, for sure, stream it, but don't activate the chat maybe so you have fun doing both. Yeah, so if I did do it, I would have to obviously set my keyboard and everything up to push to talk for the game. I might just see about, like, the next session. Like, I really want to just... I really don't want to have to entertain other people's stream, but host Half Dork. Oh, I might ask if he's okay with that. And see if he's okay with me doing that. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse, and I'm talking really slowly so I can get my stuff ready. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. My next live stream is Thursday. We're still doing, I do 2 live streams on Thursday. We have the morning tutorial, 10 a.m. UTC, no, 9 a.m. UTC now. Clock's changed. 9 a.m. UTC. I'll be doing 1 hour Vox Edit tutorials. Haven't chose the tutorial yet for you guys. I've got to double check what I taught you last time. And then we'll be doing the big extended live stream Vox Edit. Numerous hours of creating fun. As always, have a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the metaverse. I will see you next time. Goodbye. By the way, guys, I'm really, really sorry for, like, the super, super long outro, but I appreciate you sticking with me for saying goodbye for, like, 10 minutes. Bye!